71. The Princess and the Pea. One evening there was a heavy storm. Somebody knocked on the door. "I'm wet. Please let me stay here tonight," a princess begged. The queen decided to test whether she was a real princess. The queen first laid the pea on the bedstead. Then she put many mattresses on it, and then put many feather quilts on top of the mattresses. In the morning, the queen asked the princess how she had slept. "I didn't sleep well. There was something hard on the bed," the princess complained. 72. Swan Lake. Prince Siegfried saw a flock of swans flying above the sky. He began to follow the swans with his bow and arrows. When the prince arrived at the lake, a beautiful lady suddenly appeared. "Who are you?" the prince asked her. "I'm the Swan Queen," she said. She told him that an evil magician had transformed her and her friends to swans. "Only the true love of man can break the spell," she added. 73. The Adventures of Sinbad. When Sinbad woke up from his nap, his ship was nowhere in sight. He began to climb up a tree to look around the island. At the top of the tree, he saw a big, white, ball-like thing. Then he realized that it was a big egg. Suddenly, the sky got dark, and the mother bird returned to hatch it. Sinbad tied himself to the leg of the bird with the cloth of his turban. "Let me get off the island," Sinbad prayed. 74. The Red Shoes. Karen had to take care of her sick grandmother, but she put on her red shoes and went to the ball instead. Karen began to dance. Something strange happened to her. "Oh my gosh, I can't stop dancing." She danced in the room, on the steps, and even in the street. "How can I take these shoes off?" She tried to take off the shoes, but the shoes just clung to her feet. She had to dance and dance again. 74. Sleeping Beauty. Nobody wanted to go to the castle. The people thought that a ghost lived in the castle. One day, a prince went hunting and saw the way to the castle. The prince became curious. He walked into the castle. Everyone in the castle was asleep. The prince was surprised to see such a beautiful princess. He trembled, but drew near to kiss her. "Is it you, my prince?" said the princess as she opened her eyes. 76. Little Red Riding Hood. As Little Red Riding Hood walked through the woods, she met a wolf. "Where are you going?" the wolf asked. "I'm going to take this case to my grandma. She lives in a cottage in the woods." Little Red Riding Hood said, "I want to see her too. Let's see who can go to your grandma's cottage first. You go this way, I will go that way," the wolf said. And the wolf disappeared into the woods. 77. The Frog Prince. Please open the door, princess. Somebody called from outside. The princess ran to the door. There stood an ugly frog. She shut the door and ran to the table. What's up? Asked the king. It's an ugly frog. Yesterday, my golden ball fell into the well. I promised that if he brought me the ball, I would be his friend. But the ugly frog wanted to sit at my table, eat from my golden plate, and drink from my golden cup. The princess said, Open the door, keep your promise. A princess doesn't tell lies, the king said. 78. Sharing a drink. Two men ran a tavern. One day they went to buy some whiskey in another village. Before they left for home, they agreed not to drink it. Let's taste some, one man said. Okay, but we agreed not to drink the whiskey, so you should pay for it like our customers, the other man said. The first man gave 1 coin to the second man. It tastes really good, the first man said. I'm thirsty now. The second man gave the coin back to the first man. They kept giving the coin back and forth. When they got home, the barrel was empty. 79. The Nightingale. A king received a gift. It was a mechanical nightingale. It was decorated with jewels and it sang just like a nightingale when it was wound up. What a wonderful bird! The people in the palace exclaimed about it. Now the two birds should sing together, the king ordered. The real nightingale and the mechanical nightingale sang together, but their songs never matched. As time went by, more and more people were pleased with the mechanical bird. The real nightingale was expelled from the palace at last. 80. The Pied Piper of Hamelin. The piper began to play. All the rats in the town followed him and went straight into the water. The rats all drowned. The piper came back to the town. Give me the money you promised, the piper said. No, we changed our mind, the villagers said. The piper got angry. You broke your promise. You will regret it soon. He went out. The piper began to play again. The children in the town all followed him.